so pooped. But as usual, on all of our Wednesday streams, I am exhausted to start, and then I'll slowly build up my energy as we go along. But today's really exciting. We're going to be building a app product, like a full dang heckin' this exists, it's a real thing, it's a full app, it's on a website, app product. I'm very excited. I don't know if we're going to finish it all today. We're going to try our dang best. I'll be going over heavily why it's important, how I got the idea, why I think it's a decent idea, why it probably isn't, and our plan for marketing it and such. So, very excited about this. But today's just focused on building. Just how we like it. Oh. Nose is going crazy. Alright, cool. My name is Max. This is Entrepreneur. Well, the sleeves get dirty. What's up, Jackhammer? I'm Max. This is Entrepreneur. We are sponsored by two awesome, wonderful companies, wonderful tools. The first is Restream. I'm streaming with them right now. If you need to stream to multiple places all at once, highly recommend you get them. What's up, Hardik? How's it going? Good to see you. And then the second one is Universe. And we've used Universe before. Highly recommend Universe. You can build websites on your phone using an app that's free to download on the App Store if you have Apple or iOS. So, amazing tool. Highly recommend it. Builds highly mobile optimized websites on your phone. Just a great tool. We built a whole product, enerd.co, with it. So, highly recommend you give it a shot too. Cool! Now that's out of the way, let's jump into it. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, cool. So, what are we doing today? Today, what we are doing is basically a long time ago, like months ago, I got an idea from a professor. I was giving a presentation to a group of kids. I was trying to look up when it was, but I can't find when it was. I'm having a lot of trouble actually finding when I made the card in Notion to remind myself of it. But I was talking to a professor, giving a presentation to a group of kids, right? What the professor said, we were talking about advertising, we were talking about running ads and a bunch of different things there. PPC advertising, pay-per-click, running ads on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, right? Same stuff. We've done it on the show a bunch of times. Talking to them about that, teaching them how it works, and one of the professors told me, like, it would be really cool if you could come up with some sort of, like, a simulation to teach this kind of thing, right? And the purpose is, like, I experienced this when I was at CMU. The reason it's difficult to teach PPC ads or paid ads in general, in any kind of format, in a university setting, is because universities have to go through reimbursement, right? So when students go and they learn PPC, in order to make it an official part of the course, they have to, like, make the students paying for a thing an official part of the course, right? Which is super annoying, right? Because the students will have to spend like $50 on an ad just to test it and learn how the thing works and get data, right? In order to pay that $50, the university has to reimburse them for that $50 at some point later if they can't do it immediately, right? And to get any money from a university, it's because of how the system is set up, is very, very difficult. It's a huge pain in the butt. Professors don't want to have to go through that, so they can't really easily include things like pay-per-click advertising in their curriculum because they want to teach this kind of stuff. They talked to me at CMU, but the reimbursement process was the most painful, annoying, difficult thing, especially for the professor. I saw him complaining about it all the time. That is my assumption. This is an assumed problem. And then I heard the same thing from another professor. Hey, you should make a simulation just so you can teach this stuff because we can't teach it in classes. I thought it was a good idea, so I wrote it down, right? But we're solving the reimbursement problem, and we're making it easier for professors to teach this in classes by giving them a simulated version of pay-per-click advertising. So they actually don't have, so the kids can use the simulation without actually having to go and pay $50 to run a Facebook ad, right? But they learn how to use an ads manager, right? In a general kind of term. That's the idea. We pretend. What's up, Hardik? That's correct, dude. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad you're kind of confirming that for me. Yeah. This is, like, reimbursement is a huge pain in the butt when it comes to universities, so we're going to try to solve that specifically within a very niche kind of marketing thing, right? So, in theory, and I don't know the university set up that well, I would be selling this to professors of marketing or professors of entrepreneurship, professors of digital marketing or business, right? That's the idea. I have hiccups right in the beginning of my show. That's so rude. So rude of my throat or my diaphragm. So yeah, that's the idea. I have a couple people. The reason that I'm building this now is I initially thought it was a good idea. It sounded like fun, right? But my wonderful friend John Wilson, who is a professor over at Drexel University, I told him about this, and he was like, "Hey, if you build that, I'll use it in my class." Which, like, John, I love you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to be working on this for John Wilson. We're going to try to put it, once I build it, we're going to try to get it into his class in May. And I also have a couple of other people that are willing to promote it. And I'm going to try to find the original professor that gave me the idea so I can work with them. Yeah, exactly. It would be a super cool learning tool. And it doesn't have to be that complicated. I'll show you in a little bit here. So I'm going to pull up. Let's just get right into it. I'm going to go to Facebook, Ads Manager, right? Go to Ads Manager. All I have to rebuild in order to give an approximate reasonable estimation of this setup, right? You click a button up here. There's campaigns, there's ad sets, and there's ads. You click a button up here. It asks you a series of questions. You go traffic, okay. You scroll down, you click next. You answer questions about the audience down here, about your schedule right here and the daily budget you want to set, where it's going to be placed, and then we click next. And then we create the ad and we upload an image and we blah 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 blah, right? And then all of that is just done. And then once you're done, it shows up back here as a piece of thing, right? New campaign that you named, right? Very simple. It's just filling information into a form, and then bit shows up back on the home page where you can assess different little bits, right? I don't know. I think it's nice. I think it's super nice, and it shouldn't be that hard to build. It's going to take a little bit of futzing, but it shouldn't be that hard to build because it's just a visual thing. And then over here is where, if we go to Lifetime, in the main page is where the data shows up. The data is what we want. We can't show them realistic data, but we can show them simulated data, right? You ran this ad. This is what happened. Here we go, right? And it's going to be randomized, and students have to interpret those results based on things like reach and link clicks and their daily budget, right? They have to estimate different results based on dummy data that we gave them. So I can't give them real data, but I can teach them how to do the process, how to create an ad in something like an ads manager, right? I can teach them how to do the process, and then I can teach them how to read the data. So I can give simulated data that they can choose, right? Or just random data that they then write a small report on, right? Assuming this data was correct, this is what I learned. So, that's the idea. And I like it a lot. We're going to build something out of it. So all I need to do is just copy paste a structure like Facebook ads. So we're going to go to Adalo for this. We're going to use Adalo. I'm very excited because I haven't done a significant project on Adalo yet. So I want to PPC marketing simulation. I was building this on a very simple level for it sounds like a very viable project. Awesome, dude. I'm super glad you think so. I think so too. So I need to do this, and then I can just move around. Yes, awesome. Yeah, I'm excited about it. The only issue is we are selling to universities. That's going to be difficult. But if I can charge something like, I don't know, something really small, like $50 a semester, right? To use my service. It's cheaper for you, right? You don't have to go through reimbursement. You don't have to go through all that pain. $50 per semester. You teach PPC. You get to teach this new thing. And what else? Then that's like $100 per year per clients per university. So I find like, I don't know, 10, 20, 100 different, what would it be? Yeah. I would have to sell to like 500 different universities. I don't know. We'll work on the pricing. Oh, no, totally. So, Jackhammer, I like that you said that. What about training people directly? A PPC bootcamp. That's actually one of my more popular presentations for universities and entrepreneurship classes. And now student groups. The reason that this came up, I believe, was because I was teaching PPC in like an hour-long little presentation to students, right? In a university setting. And so actually that's a really good point. One thing that we could include in here could be, hey, don't want to teach this to your students yourself? Bring me in, right? And I'll like have pricing for a workshop and I'll link back to my main page. Or bring me in for a free presentation, right? So anytime I do one of these things, I can now advertise this PPC this PPC simulation. And anytime somebody uses my simulation, I can advertise my talks, right? So hopefully it would work together, right? It would work as one. That's the theory anyway. So yeah, super good point, Jackhammer. I think my like personal kind of talks would be important in this case. So let's make this look like Facebook advertising. Let's go grab the Facebook spoof logo. Stalker. That's funny. We own who you are. Wow, these are way too aggressive. Procrastination. Stalker book. Let's see. Facebook icon. I probably shouldn't use Facebook's actual logo. I guess we'll start with Facebook. Yeah, let's just call it Facebook. Let's not worry about all this. I do want to change the branding of the colors because this secondary color does not work very well. Thinking more for startups and entrepreneurs than students, I'm sure. For sure there's a market for that and easier to sell to. Yes, so startups and entrepreneurs than students. Yes, I have given small little PPC things to like incubators or things. I'm no PPC expert by any means. I'm very much kind of a beginner in this kind of stuff. I'm beginner to intermediate. I don't really know necessarily what I'm doing. So I like in terms of like expertise, like I'm not like a high level expert. So in terms of teaching it to like full on companies, probably not my shit. But teaching it to early entrepreneurs, student entrepreneurs, early startups in incubators or accelerators, I absolutely can do that. And I have done that a little bit. But I'm trying to scale it up a little bit more. So super good point. Yeah. I think on both sides it should be solid. But I have done it for more students in general. Okay. Default text color. I want this to be here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Boom. Facebook ads, log in with their email and password. Don't really care about anything else. The sign up form, then to their email and your password. Yep, no problem. And then this is what I've created for the home so far. I just have a list of campaigns, right? These are the campaigns. I wonder if there's a way to create tabs. Most used navigation tab bar. Okay, yeah, tab bar works, but that's not what we want here. Navigation, lists, buttons, icons, simple, line. Installed. Digital purchase, forms and fields. Yep, forms and fields. Okay, cool. Do we have a tab? Image slider. That's swipeable though. Star rating, progress bar. Progress bar could be nice because I think in here we have a progress bar when we're creating things. Yeah, I think so. Add my banner, deck swiper, Tinder-like deck swiper. Super cool. You can just do that. Switch. That's not what we want. Oh no, we do want switches. Yeah, we want switches for each of these. So I'm gonna install this. Chart kit, email validator, slider, countdown, no code or HTML, display static HTML content nicely, signature pad, QR, calendar strip, magic color rectangle, Twitter timeline. Okay, cool. No, doesn't look like they have a tab system, so we'll have to build our own. All right. Cool. So the tab system is here, right? We have campaign, add, set, add. That's really all we need. So at the top of this, we're going to need to create campaign, add, set, add. Simple list, at bar, not most used. We want buttons. Or maybe navigation? No, we want buttons. So that's an action button. There's an icon. This is toggle. We want an actual button. So the button would go at the top. It would be rounded, and we'd probably hide it behind this list. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to make this bigger. Can I make it bigger? I bet I can. Arrange. Send it back. So now it hides behind. Yes, perfect. So we can make it look kind of like a tab if we round it. But let's just add these buttons. This is going to be more for campaigns. Copy paste. It's going to be add, sets, copy paste. No. Boom. And this is going to be ads. Cool. And now each of these will lead to different screens. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna duplicate this screen. Oh no, I'm just gonna add a screen. Add screen. Blank screen. This screen will be add sets. And then I'll add another screen, and this screen will be ads. Can I not duplicate a screen? Maybe I can duplicate a screen. Hold on. Let's try this. Copy, paste. No. Cool. Okay, can't do that. I'm sure there's a way, I'm just not figuring it out. So boom. I'm gonna drag this over. Campaign set. Add set. The little pop-up bar is a little annoying. I wish I didn't have to hold the chat window open. Actually, you know what? Let's go hard. Let's go super hard on this. I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna move the chat, and I'm gonna turn on the chat button for where is it? Chat is now on, and we're gonna go full screen on this because I really just want to get into it. Here we go. Okay, so awesome. Awesome. We have to have it organized because otherwise, what is life? Actually, no, it's over here. Boom. Simple. Is this all still, like, is this making sense? Hey, what's up, Sweeku? Yes, absolutely, Sweeku. This is what no-code development is. This is me building an app from scratch, just visually, right? And then it ends up working because no-code is awesome. So, now we have campaigns. Now I'm going to grab all these. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it here. Now, paste it there. Okay. That looks pretty good. Oh, I should have given these. Can you also do backend with it? Like backend in the sense like programs in the back running. Like, what do you mean by backend? Because I never really got fully the understanding of backend. Like the functionality between like data and users and everything else like that. Yeah, absolutely. It has an embedded database. We click the database button right here, and there's a bunch of databases right here. Users and ad campaigns. And I'm going to start making a few other ones. Like ad sets and ads. I'm creating a simulation for running pay-per-click advertising right now. So all it has to do is just show some dummy data. Okay, hold on. I don't want to do this. I'm going to actually delete this. Delete. I'm going to delete this as well because plus new screen, add screen. I guess it should have the app bar. Yeah, it should have the app bar. Yeah. And we'll call this ad sets. Great. Yes, awesome. Perfect. That sounds great. But I don't want this back button, left icon. I can just delete it. Okay, cool. Yeah. I wish this was the home button. We'll figure that out later. So let's do boom boom, add sets, and then we'll add another screen, another app bar, ads, home. It's called ads home, and the other one is called add sets, except we're going to call it add sets home. Done. And we're going to bring it over. It's going to be under home. It's going to be under this home. And this home screen is going to be renamed campaigns home. Campaigns home. Awesome. Let's zoom in. And now let's make these things work. So, I'm going to copy all of this. Yes. And then I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to paste it. Go over to here. I'm going to paste it. Cool. And now we just need to link these to different elements of the so it's good for prototypes, proof of concepts, and early stages for startups. Yeah, absolutely. I know there are actual companies that have built these that like use these entirely as like their product. Like there are full companies that use no-code tools just to like build their companies, and that's all they need. It's all they do. They don't use any code. They haven't customized anything. They don't need to, right? So left icon goes back, and back I'm assuming goes to. I don't want a back arrow. I don't want a back arrow. Yeah, left icon. But yeah, it's getting more and more popular, and it's pretty awesome. So I don't want this to lead. Oh, yes, lead goes to here. Yes. Because the create button links to campaign setup. Yes. Now we want let's zoom in a little bit. Webflow plus Airtable plus Zapier is pretty solid for startups coming from a no-code guy. Code-only guy. Yeah, no, exactly. Webflow plus Airtable plus Zapier, really solid for startups. It's awesome because then you have a front end of the website that you can customize fully if you take the time to learn Webflow. Great design tool. And then Airtable is your back end for holding all the data you need, all the data collection, for hosting databases that you can show on the website, whatever you need. Yeah, you can do just about most of what you would want. It's awesome. Oh, I should have copied these buttons. Actually, I'm going to delete these buttons here, and I'm going to delete these buttons here. I'm going to make sure that these buttons link to the right places before I copy them. So this, add action, this doesn't do anything here, because this is our campaigns. And I'm going to rename this. Yeah, I'm going to rename this, instead of home, title, this is going to be campaigns. Campaigns, and it's going to be center. Beautiful. Campaigns, ad sets, ads. And this can be, yeah, this title should just be ads. Beautiful. All right. Now, I need to make this button for ad sets link to ad sets home. Yes. And this button for ads should link to add actions, link to ads home. And then same thing. And then this campaign button should link to nothing, I guess. Yeah, it should link to nothing because that's where we are. So now let me get rid of these dang plus things. Let's fully customize these suckers. Let me see if I can make these things bigger. Make list, make group. I wish I could make these things bigger. Auto, click actions. I really can't change the size. I can change the size horizontally, but not vertically. Very interesting. There has to be a way to make these suckers bigger. Maybe, instead of these buttons, I just use something like a rectangle. Can I make a rectangle? Add action. Click actions. Okay, so I can just make this into a big button. I'm going to do that because that looks better for tabs. Yeah, that looks better for tabs. So I'm going to delete these guys. Oops. Delete these guys. I'm going to add a simple. Ooh, web view. Interesting. I don't want a line. I just want to add a heckin' rectangle. And I can fully customize the size of this. Yes. And the rounding is decent. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now we need to make these look like how they look in Facebook. What are they? They look like just white tabs. They look like just white tabs. So I'm going to create, I have an idea. I'm going to create a big rectangle for the backgrounds of this. It's going to look super cool. And then I'm going to send this to the back. Awesome. And then in order to make it look like there's tabs here, see what I mean? See what I mean? See how it kind of looks like a tab? I love that. That's great. That's super freaking cute. So I'm actually going to make this not rounded. And that's perfect. That's beautiful. And then I'm going to miscolor all the other ones. So this is here. And this is here. For ad sets and ads. And boom. And now it looks like fucking tabs. That's super cute. I love that. I'm gonna move that over to there. And move that over to there. Haha! And then these are going to have a little bit of text in each of them, but these are going to be a different color. These are going to be slightly whiter. So it looks like, and all of these are going to be in the background, by the way. So this is going to be arrange, send it back. This is going to be arrange, send it back. This is going to be, yeah, the same. What color was this? Should actually just copy that. X over here. Boom. And then we're going to send that to back. Now it looks like we're on this tab, right? Can we kind of see that? Does that sort of make sense? Now it looks like we're on this tab. I feel like I'm focusing too much on the design process. And then how does the create button is actually in there. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit, and the create button is going to be green as hell. Actually, let's go grab that. Let's just copy the living fuck out of this. Color picker. And it is this. Copy with the plus button to create. So let's go back to here. It's going to be a plus button to create. I'm going to make it that color. And it's going to have, I think, white text, right? Yes, white text. White bold text. The text is going to be white. Yes, it's going to be white. And then we're going to make it a little bold. Semi-bold. Bold. Yes, and we're going to add a little bit of rounding to that. Now we're going to add this button right into there. Ha 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 ha. Kind of fucking cute. Not bad. Not too bad if I say so my fucking self. Awesome. Alright. So now we're on the campaign section. So, this should go up maybe a little bit higher. Maybe we'll move this up a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then we'll drop it down lower. Yeah. Drop it down lower. Cool. How long have you been? It seems pretty. Exactly. It seems super intuitive. I've only been using Adalo. I haven't really done any serious projects on Adalo before. This is probably my first serious project. I've probably been using it for. I've been messing around with it and playing with it a little bit, slightly, for a few months. But I haven't done anything serious in it. All my other kind of simulation things up here are very, very basic, and they just taught me kind of the little basics of different elements. So not that long is the answer. Okay, so this all looks good. This all looks good. Seems pretty intuitive. Let's add some text on each of these guys. Text. No. Yeah, I want it to be in the center of that. Come on. Alright, whatever. That works fine. This guy is going to be, let's make it like 24. Yeah, and then this is going to be campaigns. Awesome. How does it look on the ads manager? Yes, it looks like campaigns, but a little bit smaller. So we're going to call it 20. Campaigns. Nice and simple. Boom. Boom. Nice. I'm going to move this one up. No, it's too much. Boom. Okay, looks good. Well, that looks a little bit better. And this is going to be ad sets. And this is going to be ads. Nice and fucking simple, right? Now we have these three things, and now we need to make them link to the right places. So this doesn't link anywhere. This links to, add sets home, right? Yes. And then this links to, no, don't edit styles. Adds to, adds home. Awesome. Also, with a button, can I just click? No, yeah, I can't edit the style like I did here. So it's good that we did with rectangles. Beautiful. And I'm also going to arrange this, send this to back. Whoa, what's this? What is this? Delete. I guess it's already in the back? I don't know. Weird. Looks good though. Looks awesome. And this name comes from the campaign name. This comes from the campaign name. Yes. Okay. So I think we're good there. Now all we need to do, now it should be good down here. Now we just need to make add sets. How? Add action. Click actions. Add action. Create ad campaign. Create user. Link to. And then I think we're going to have, because there's no pop-ups. Is there a show option? There might be a show option. There might be a show option. So maybe if I click this, add action, notification, trigger notification, more, share, change input value, user login, updates, deletes, notification. Okay, no, I don't think so. Okay, we'll just have to deal with it. I'll figure it out later. Some of these design elements are going to be a little bit weird for me to figure out, so I'm just going to have to futz with them. Installed, we want to add a switch. And the switch is going to be on each one of these. So the switch is going to be here. You can turn it on. Hopefully that works for each individual one and not all of them at once. We'll test it. And then name. Gonna be right there. What else is here? We have name, we have columns. It's based into columns. Okay. So we gotta make a column system. So, let's drop this down a little bit. Now I'm going to create a column system. I wonder if there's any way to sort by data, like create an embedded database. Let's see. Go to lists. Simple list, card list, horizontal chip list, avatar list, image list, card list, custom list. Okay, it doesn't seem like we can do that. So we're going to have to mess around. It's a shame. I wish I could just show an Airtable base. I wish I could just embed an Airtable database. And people could fuck with it there. Is there any way to embed an Airtable database? Because that would be really nice. But then you're customizing it with an embed thing. Yeah, no, fuck it. We'll simulate a data. We'll simulate our own version of a database here. We'll have to. Okay, so now we have a little slider. Now we have the name created by campaign, which is beautiful. This campaign is gonna be right in the dead freaking center. Name your campaign. Section. Name. Okay. That makes sense for right now. What's the next step? What's the next step? I guess it's creating the tabs. Okay, yeah, it's creating the little elements. So I'm going to add text blocks. So this will be here. I'm going to make little versions. So boom, 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 boom. And that should be it, right? How much do we want? We need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need about 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's jam these guys up a little bit more because we need more room for our data. Does that look good? That looks fine. There we go. Cool, I think. Yeah, this is a little bit tough to meter it out specifically. Okay, I'm just gonna jam everything up next to each other for right now. And boom. Boom. Okay, cool. So this is name. And this is going to be, what's the next one? Delivery. Delivery. Next one's going to be budget. Budget. Not nudge it. Budget. And then we want results. Results. And then we want reach. And we want impressions. Is this boring yet? Cost per result. So I'll move this guy over because I need room for the S. Oh no, it works fine. Okay. Hi there. What's up, Steve? What's up, Joe? How's it going, guys? How's it guys going? Hope you're all doing well. We are building a ad simulation. So impressions, and then I want cost per result. Cost per result. Cost per result. Awesome. Expand that a little bit. Expand that a little bit. What else do we need? What else do we need? Cost per result and amount spent. Amount spent. And is there anything else that's useful here? Ends, unique link clicks. Maybe the frequency. Yeah. Link clicks, landing page views. Interesting. Okay. That was with the pixel, so we don't need that kind of stuff. Yeah. Results. So I think that's good. I think after amount spent, we are good. So I'm gonna put that over to there. That'll be fine. I'm gonna meter these out a little bit better. Okay. Awesome. That looks good. So, now I just need to make, copy all of these guys, and I need to make them a group. Oh, cool. Awesome. That's super nice. I'm going to add this to here, because this data is important. And this will be magic text. Current ad campaign. Yes, perfect. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay. Now we just need to associate the data. That's all we need to do. And then it fixes data. And then we just have to add like the dummy data in there. So, let's go to, we have a little simulated database. I can add lines and stuff later. So this campaign ties to the name already. And then after you're done, it goes to the ad set creation. And I think what I want to do is in this form, which data collection? I need to create a new collection, I think. No. I can just add it all to ad campaigns. Yes, I can just add it all to ad campaigns. No. Damn. Fields, add visible fields. Nothing available. So I don't think I can do it here. Maybe it has to be a new collection called ad sets. And in that, I need to name the ad set. What do I need in an ad set? I'm going to create a new one. Traffic. I have to actually add the traffic thing first. That's good to know. I can just include little educational elements. For the ad set, I want to send it to, where do you want to send it to? A website, the schedule, the audience, and the placements. I think. Yeah. Budget and schedule. I guess do I not set the budget here? I thought I set the budget here. Interesting. New campaign. Daily budget. Here we go. So daily budget starts in the campaign, I guess. That's very interesting. Okay, so the daily budget starts in that. Ad sets only have... So traffic. I'm going to add a property. It's going to be... I wish there was a better way to select these things. I wish I could embed a separate form because they don't have a multiple choice form. It should have a relationship. A ad campaign can have multiple ad sets. An ad set belongs to one ad campaign. Yes, we want that. So it's going to have an ad campaign that it's tied to. That's good. You won't really have to do that, but that's important for us. And then there's going to be... Alright, maybe we'll just automatically set it to website. We'll input that there automatically. Budget and schedule, audience, and placements. Placements are going to be hard. I need to figure out how to do multiple choice questions. I think I have an idea of how to do multiple choice questions, but I'm just going to have to figure it out. So the main things we want to do are budget and schedule, and like when do you want this to end? Set an end date. Yes. Select a start date and an end date. Yeah, I get it. So we're going to have two dates. Date and time, yes. And another date and time. This is going to be start date. This is going to be end date. Perfect. And then we want audience. So we need to have an audience. We need to have sliders. Let's create this for now. And let's see if we can edit later. Start date, yes. Perfect. Let's preview. Let's preview this, yeah. Let's preview this. Wait a minute. Why is it not? Interesting. So it's not showing up. Set automatically. Interesting. Add visible field. Ad campaign. Aha! And then we can select it from a drop-down. Yes. Okay, cool. So I need to create separate databases for different things. Awesome. So I'll need to create small separate databases with dummy data so they can choose their manual placements, their automatic placements, so they can choose their locations, their age demographics, their genders. Perfect. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. So let's go into database. Let's add a collection. Yeah, I can connect to things with Airtable, Google, or other custom APIs. I might want to do that. Yeah, actually, I might do that in the future. Yeah, we're probably going to connect this to an Airtable sheet. Start integration trial. Yeah, because I don't have a premium account yet, so we're not going to do it yet. But I'm going to probably collect this to an Airtable sheet so I can port in dummy data and create little automations in Airtable that'll then just port it back to here, right? Because that's going to be a little bit difficult to do within a DALL. That's some crazy Zapier thing. So we'll do that in the future. Maybe that'll be the next show. So this new collection name is going to be gender options. Add. And I'm going to, it has name. It has two different things. Right? Yes, it just does have name. Okay. View edit records. Add gender option. Yeah, this is great. Male. Female. And who can I target? All genders. So all men, women. Cool. And then, oh no, I want to edit that again. View edit records, and then all. Beautiful. Done. And now, in my ad set, I can go into fields. I can add, so actually I wouldn't want to select the ad campaign. I don't think that would be necessary. Set automatically. Ad campaign. Current ad campaign. Yes, perfect. That's great. And then I'm going to add a visible field. I need to go back into databases. I need to go to add sets. I need to go here. I need to add a property, and it's going to be add a relationship to gender options. An ad set. Gender option only one set. Gender option. Can I have multiple gender options? A gender option. Ad set belong. A gender option can have multiple ad sets. Yes, I think this is what we want. Name is going to be gender. Save. So now, when we go back to here, we go to the fields, we add a visible field, and we make a gender. So they can select the gender. Boom. Perfect. So that's how we can simulate multiple choice questions. We create dummy databases with information, and then we just load it up. Beautiful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So it's going to be a little bit wonky to do just because the forms are so rigid. I wonder if there's any better way to make a form. Forms and fields. Date picker, text input, drop-down menu. Ooh, a drop-down menu. So there is a drop-down menu. Interesting. File picker. That's going to be important. Image picker. Yep, 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 yep. So maybe a drop-down. Yes, got it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Select gender. Interesting. So maybe I can individually build out these forms. Date picker. Yep, that would be really nice. Text input. Yep. Date picker. So maybe I just custom build this out. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. How does the date picker look? Date picker looks fine. Default date. current time, start of today, style, but where does it link to? Does it link to anything? That's the issue. Is this within anything? Component state picker. I'm going to include it in group 2. I don't know if that works the way that I want it to. Still a little bit more to learn about like forms and everything else like that. So let's keep on a build. All right. So we have start date, end date, gender. Let's add the next section, which is going to be age and location. Age and location, and then interests. Yes, age, location, and interests. So let's go back to our database. Let's go back here. This will be age options. Yes. Will it be age options? Yeah, let me see how this does it again. Yes, it gives you 2 drop-downs. Gives you 2 drop-downs. Okay. So I'm just going to give them a simulated version of this. Yes, age options. Age options, view edit records. I'm going to do, let's say, 18. No, we'll do like 12 and under. 12 and under, add age option, 13 to 18. 13 to 18. Then we'll do 19 to 25. And we'll do 26 to 40. And we'll do 41 to 60. And then 61 plus. There we go. Done. Awesome. And then we're gonna go to, and we're gonna make another one. That's age options. We want location options. I can't make this as sex appealy as I want. Okay, yes. We want to view, edit, add location options. It's going to be United States. Yeah. United States. Europe. Canada. But I can't select multiple. That'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. I wish there was a multiple select. Yeah, these forms are becoming an issue. I might have to push them to an off-board form. Something like Nero. Yeah. I wonder. Can I embed a form in a Dalo? We'll just create a, this is going to be the basic version. This is going to be the super, super base version. But yeah. New location option. This will be Canada. We already did Canada, I think. South America. Canada, yes. Asia. And we'll leave that there for now. We can always fix these things later. Then under add sets, we want to go down here. We want to add property. We want to add a relationship to age options. Age option can have multiple ad sets. Ad set belongs to one age option. Yes. And then we're going to add a relationship. Location options. Location option, yes. Beautiful. So that's how we simulate multiple choice stuff. But I want to... Yeah, having this on an off-board Airtable base would be ideal. That would be super awesome. Is there any way that I can embed a form? Plus, most used, simple. There was, maybe it's in here. Embed a Twitter timeline, that's about it. But wasn't there an HTML? It is a week in a calendar strip. No. Display static HTML content nicely. Creating an embed feature would be awesome. So then I could just embed a Nero form. So maybe we send them to an offboard Nero form, but then it's not. No. We'll just have to deal with this for now. Okay. So now we go into here, we go into the form, fields, and we add a gender, add a visible field, age option, and it'll be called age. And then we'll do location option, it'll be called location. Done. Add set. I'm going to make this bigger. Edit styles. Height is going to be 1000. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, awesome. I think that's all we need for the first bit. Let's just assume that works, right? Yeah. Let's assume that works. I wonder if there's an individual way. No, I can't control how these look. The forms are a little bit rigid, which is fine. Maybe we go to forms, fields. Yeah, they're just currently forms, which is totally fine. That works totally fine. Let's go down here. Let's move this down a little bit. So that should be good. And this should tie to the ad set we just, or the ad campaign we just filled out, right? So that should be easy peasy. Then we scroll out. Okay. Ad set, and then it's going to go to ad. So, upon submit button, create ad set, link to new screen. It's going to be a form screen. Bum 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 bum. Actually, go to fields here. Name. It's going to be ad set name. Go to here, and this is going to be tied to ads. Not ad sets. New collection. Ads. And the only thing, what's going to be an ad? An ad is going to have a file as well, which is going to be an image file. One ad. The Facebook page and the Instagram account. Got it. That is kind of important. The Facebook page and the Instagram accounts. And they're going to create the ad. You're going to upload an ad. You're going to give it text, a headline, and a description. And they're going to give it a URL. Right. That's important. That is important. And then tracking and everything else. Okay, yeah. So it's going to have a file download. It's going to have a Facebook page. Yeah. So let's just go do the file download, the primary text, headline, and the description. No, yeah, we'll just do headline and description. And then website URL. Headline, description, website URL. Boom. Headline. Add image. Add image. Yeah. Okay. headline, description, and then we're going to want to give them text for website URL. Awesome. I think that's everything we need, right? Yes. Yes. That looks like all we need. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Looks good to me. Okay. That looks fine. And this creates form, which data collection adds. Create new ad. Yes. Perfect. And then I wonder, maybe I should send them to another little form so they can edit their ad. Because I can't create the ad dynamically while we're going along. Maybe I can. Maybe I can create the ad dynamically. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. And then the create button down here is going to link to, not campaign setup, it's going to link to, what are these? This is campaign setup, this is ad setup, and this is going to be, or no, ad group setup. Ad set setup. Are they called ads? Yeah, ad sets. Yeah, ad set setup. And then this is going to be ad setup. Cool. So that's ad sets home. Ad sets home. This isn't going to be here. This isn't going to be here. This isn't going to be here. And this isn't going to be here. We're going to copy paste the living hell of all of this. Copy. Boom. And boom. And we're going to redo the tabs. So each tab is going to show something different. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this kind of makes sense to me. I think we kind of got it going. Okay. Hip hoppity hype. I think I get it. I think. This create button. So this is now going to be this color. Yeah. Now it's going to be that color. And this color is going to be this color. Boom. Nice and smooth. Now we're in ad sets, and now we're going to go down here, and we're going to be in ads. So this is the same, and then this, grab this, copy, bring it over to here, boom. Awesome, and this is ads. Beautiful. Now let's see if we can't actually edit the data in here. This delivery is going to be current ad campaign. Yes, ad sets. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Beautiful. This is perfect. Okay. So, that is going to be, delivery will be, what's the delivery? What is it called? If we go back to this, close, go to campaigns, in draft, off, can also turn it on, and it is officially doing what? Active, I think it was called active. Yes. So it'll be called active with a little green thing next to it. This will be active. Yes. I wonder if I can change that. Property does this switch. I'll fuck with that later. The budget will be... where do we specify the budget? Oh, we specify the budget here in the campaign setup, but we haven't done that yet. Let's go and do that really quickly. Add campaigns. Add sets. A number. Type number. Dollars. Or what is it? What is it going to be? It's the budget per day. Daily budget. Daily budget. Budget. Daily budget. Beautiful. Okay. Daily budget. Perfect. And then over here, I'm going to go into the fields of it. I'm going to add a visible field. It's going to be daily budget. Enter daily budget. Perfect. And now I'm going to go back to here, and this budget is going to be current ad campaign, daily budget. Daily budget. Perfect. The results here are going to be dummy data. The reach here is going to be dummy data. The impressions here, dummy data. Cost per result, dummy data. Amount spent, dummy data. Beautiful. In ad sets, we're going to show something a little bit different. Yeah, so we're going to customize the data there. Perfect. Let's just fill it with some dummy data, and then let's quit for today, because I think this is getting a little bit boring. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's preview this. So this is test number 1 and test number 2. And ooh, it's a lot wider than I thought. Can I flip this on? Yes, it flips individual ones on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So we can fuck with that. And that'll switch on active or inactive. Beautiful. This sounds great. I love it. And this goes over to here, and this goes over to here. Haha! So it works. Awesome. And then I need to fix the campaign one. Yes. Oh, okay, cool. So this is campaigns. Let's create a campaign. Campaign. Live test. Daily budget. 5. Can I do $5? No, I can only do 5. So I should probably edit that to say daily budgets, fields, daily budgets in dollars. Daily budget in dollars. Boom. We'll refresh. Live test, daily budget in dollars, 5. Create ad campaign. Awesome. Now we're going to select gender. I'm going to say to all boys. The age will be 19 to 25, and the location will be United States. Ooh, this is nice. Start date, today. End date will be then. Beautiful. And this ad set name is going to be to the US. Create ad set. And it's going to be sending me here. I choose an image. Desktop. Do I have anything image-wise that I can just fucking use? We'll go to desktop. We'll go to nerd. Media. Images. Pics of me. My face. Boom. Uploaded that. My face. Enter headline. This is my face. Description. You know you love it. Website URL www.entrepreneur.blog. Create ad. And then after that, I want it to send back to, after the submit button, sends you back to campaign home. Done. Beautiful. So that'll send it back there. So that means, if I refresh here, live test should be active, and the budget is 5. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Honestly, I think that works pretty dang well. It doesn't have to look exactly the same. Yeah, I think that works just fine. Just fine. So boom, the live tests are popping up, and the name should also be popping. The name should be over there. Got it. Yeah. This is very interesting. But okay, perfect, wonderful. It's working. I can click the on button, yeah, this is great. This is wonderful. Maybe I'll cut out delivery and I'll just make it this to simulate what it would look like, right? I love it. Super nice. So yeah, we have an approximate estimation of Facebook ads right here. And at each little section, I'm going to include a little video because this is going to be an educational product, so I want to teach kids how to use stuff, right? So I'm going to probably include a little video that they can watch elsewhere while they're doing this thing. Like a little YouTube video or something else like that to teach them, hey, this is a thing. So let's see if I can add a video. Image, web view, vector, explore marketplace. There has to be a YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Install the YouTube one. Done. So now at each little section, I'm going to add a YouTube video. I'm going to add one right here, right? And the video URL will be right there. It'll teach them a little bit about how it works. Awesome, right? Beautiful. Super, super beautiful. Love this. This should do what we want it to do. Cool. Sweet. Cool. All right, cool. I think we're done with that for today. The way that I plan on selling this, because that's an important thing to talk about. The way that I plan on selling this is I have connections to marketing professors, right? And I still need to discover and experiment with who's going to be paying for it if I'm going to be selling it to professors, because the professors probably aren't going to be paying for it out of pocket, right? Very unlikely. They're probably going to go to fulfillment and they're going to ask their program to buy it, right? So the contact point, I think, will still be the professors because they're the ones using, like, they're the ones building the curriculum, right? But in order to get that curriculum approved and in order to do all the things and get the resources they need to teach that curriculum, I think they need to go to their business program. So maybe I can price it higher. Who knows? Maybe this is super, super valuable. I don't know. I'm about to start a little curriculum project for a school down in Australia. And they're paying me like $1,500 for that, which is great. Super amazing. So maybe, since that's such a high priced thing, maybe this would be for people that want to teach PPC, maybe this kind of tool could be priced higher than like $50 a semester, right? Maybe we should price it significantly higher, especially if we can add like a lot of value to this. But who the fuck knows? It's going to be difficult because we're selling to universities. It's going to be a huge pain in the ass. But I think if this does solve a problem and we can get a few customers, I think I know exactly how to scale this because I've been contacting professors forever, right? So very excited about it. But it needs to be a recurring revenue thing since it is a service. Yeah, freaking sweet. Freaking sweet. And then I'll put a little navigation thing up at the top. I'll edit this slowly as we go. Yeah. I wonder, here, let's look up some pricing. Actually, here. Bubble.io. Very curious about this. Because their pricing has a section for universities, right? Professional production, but for your clients, dedicated solutions, students, universities, and nonprofits, contact us to learn more. Yes. So does it give an approximate price? How much does software cost for universities? Average one-time cost is $3,000. School administration software. Yeah, I don't know. Curriculum software. But now it's just going to give me LMSs, learning management systems. I don't want a learning management system. I don't know. I don't know who my competitor would be. Who is a tool that students would use? What is a tool that students would use? Curriculum mapping software. Software for professors. Software for professors. To deal with students. Wait, ooh. 21 awesome web tools for teachers and professors. Let's see this. Let's see how much these things are. TeacherTube and YouTube for teachers. Class marker, school tool. Trigger to exclude. Completely free. Tempted me further. So it's free. Various tools and teachers for administrators in the words and to be installed easily and used no license fees. School tools be used by schools. Single purpose by individual teachers, small teams within schools. There's a whole school comprehensive student information system. Interesting. School Rack. Google Docs, of course. ClassTel, lesson writers, footnote. Not only understand but show history to their students. It contains millions of original historical documents and pages that can be explored. Must use history teachers and professors. For some makes use of time to time. Let's see footnote. Fold 3. Discover your family's military past. Interesting. So this is just a one of those things. It's like an ancestry.com. Lecture share. Lectures to students online. How about this? Diagramming software. Okay, lecture share doesn't seem to be around anymore. Glyphy. Diagramming software built for any team. This is a diagram. Yeah, I get it. How much is the pricing? Interesting. Okay. For small teams. Glyphy diagram for Jira. I'm a student. Academic or non-profit uses. A period of 40 years. Qualified email most contain edu. International schools. Free student accounts. So student accounts are free, of course. Qualify for a 50% discount on Glyphy Team multiple users accounts. Only applicable to team accounts, not valid for professional or single user accounts. Okay. So that means team accounts. Got it. So team accounts per user. Interesting. Also, hey, what's up, Benny? Thinking of something like Blackboard, Google Classroom? No, super good points. I'm not trying to build a learning management system at all. The thing that I'm trying to build is an ad simulator, right? This is a very, very rough version of it, but this is an ad set simulator. So, and it sounds like you kind of know that. But this just allows them to test. Jason Toves? Okay, cool. Awesome. Is that somebody on LinkedIn that I should contact? Is that like a writer of a blog? Would love to know. But I'm not trying to create a learning management system at all. I'm just trying to create a simulation that kids can use as a piece of curriculum to teach. And it'll also have little videos from me or whatever that professors can use to teach PPC ads, right? And it'll show examples from different like ad platforms like Facebook. It'll show different like from like Reddit and Quora and all these different things. But the structure that's important is the campaign, ad set, and ad, right? That's all. So I think we should be good. I'm just trying to get like a rough estimate for the pricing, and it seems like it's going to be about $250 per month per user. So I could charge per student. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. But then that's a pain in the ass. I think I just want to give them a flat fee. Ooh. CTO co-founder of Quick. Quick. What is Quick? Video search tool. Every agency secret revenue.
Content creator focusing specifically on video.
Pricing. What do you got? Ooh, interesting. 100 hours of video every month. Ooh, automatic transcriptions. That's super cool. Unlimited search of all your videos. Interesting. So what does it do? Be heard. Okay, cool. No, I don't want login. I just want quick.com. Oh, dang it. Quick.io. Okay.
If you're a content creator focusing specifically on video.
Looking for and editing videos. Video creators. Got it. So it gives you the ability to find like stock footage, right? Manage large video libraries, maximize your content. Use brand captions for all your videos. Yes. Okay, cool. So it does captions and it helps you find. Yeah, Jason, cool. Not a similar tool to what you're building, but his experience with university students studying digital marketing. Perfect. Okay, I might contact Jason then. Boom. Beautiful. I super appreciate that recommendation, Benny. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to give this to a few professors for free. I already have a couple of educators that are willing to either promote it or use it in their classes initially. So once it's looking really solid, and I think we're going to build it in Adalo. It seems to be everything we need should be in Adalo. If it doesn't have the functionality, we might go to some other tool. I think Adalo's fine though. I'm not running into any issues really so far, except with maybe like the database structure, but I don't know if any tool has that. As long as I can connect it to like an Airtable, it should be like golden. Yeah. I just need to figure out how to price it. And the pricing will come a little bit later, but it's looking like if, like just looking at Gliffy, they do it per student. So it's like what, like 20 students, $250 per month. That comes out to like $50, I think. Right? Yeah, $50 per month. At a discount. So, assuming that is a successful university selling program, we'll also talk to Jason Toves. Yeah, I think we can charge a little bit more than like $50 per semester, right? Maybe we can charge something more like a couple $100 per semester, right? Like $200 per semester, right? Which would be perfect. That'd be super cool. So yeah, it would be on like a yearly contract, I'm assuming, just because, or maybe like a semester contract. But it should also be affordable enough for professors to just buy it individually, maybe. I don't know. I think they would still have to go through the approval process. I don't know. Should be really, really cool, though. I'm excited. I'm going to build it out in a little bit sexier of a way, and hopefully it'll work. Very, very excited about it. And I'll include videos. I'll include educational bits. Okay. Chrissy Buck. Actually, I should be putting all of this. So this is quick.io. I'm going to put this in my little bit here. So must be done by May. Here's this bit. Contact Jason Toews at Quick. He's sold digital marketing stuff to unis before. Boom. Create embed. Oh, did I create an embed or a bookmark? Hope I created a bookmark. Yes, perfect. Talk to Chrissy Buck. Director of Digital Marketing at WSU Tech. Beautiful. Let's look her up. WSU Tech. Employee directory. Boom, Chrissy. Chrissy Buck, adjunct faculty. Awesome. Okay. It doesn't actually give me this, so I'm going to search for their name. Buck. Chrissy Buck. Please find the email. I believe in you. There we go. That's approximately what it is. And we should be good. So boom. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate the help. I gotta hop off. This has been wonderful. I'm gonna start editing and fixing this up. Actually, we might edit a little bit more. I might make some progress, and then we'll edit this a little bit more on the next live stream. And start fucking around. Maybe we can come up with something a little bit more substantial and just really like go through testing. But Benny, thank you so much, so fucking much. I super appreciate the help. I'll contact them as soon as I have like a little product that I'm happy with, because the prototyping is so quick on this. Ooh, Brian E. Anderson. Okay, perfect. Digital marketing at WS. Boom. I'll put that in here. Brian used to teach digital marketing there as well. Beautiful. I have people to contact now. People in digital marketing to contact. Actual professors. I'll contact them, ask their advice, see how I can improve it. And honestly, I'm going to contact them probably because my customer discovery thus far has been like pretty shit. I have to hop off in like 2 minutes because I have another call that I got to get on. But my customer discovery thus far has been shit. Like, I got a recommendation to build it from a professor, and then I told a professor about the idea, and he was like, oh, I'll use that in my class just to test it out for you. He's an early adopter of everything. He's gonna like help me test this and help me get just get user feedback on it. But he's not gonna be like, that is not proof that there's need for this, right? I've run it by a few other professors, and they totally get that like reimbursement is a pain in the ass. The idea theoretically is there, right? The problem exists, I think, but my customer discovery thus far has been shit. So, thank you, Benny. Yeah, building in public, it's become a thing now. I've been doing this for like a year and a half, and now only recently people are like, building in public is a thing, and I'm like, ah. So I don't know if I fit super well into this category, but yeah, this is trying to build in public as much as humanly possible. But yeah. Thank you for fucking hopping on. I super appreciate it. I am going to hit you up if I have any other recommendation, like any other questions. So I appreciate the help. I'll see you later. We're going to test this out. Once I have this done, I'm going to try to sell it to people like Chrissy and ask their advice on actually selling this thing, just to see if there's even a remote possibility that they buy it. That's going to be my customer discovery, just actually trying to sell it to people. And if it doesn't work, fucking oh well. But it was a lot of fun anyway. So, cool. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next stream. Have a wonderful day, everybody.